devil snare in the wild.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village? Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
My entire family
Of course.
sorted in
You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Leviosa!
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Huh? A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Leviosa!
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spell...
Perfect. Can't... And a short list. I just have to pop into... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. You're connect.
I'm...
Leviosa!
Old Spout told Spavin's been Minister...
Leviosa!
I don't remember who came before him. We've got dark wizards these days that make Emmerich the Evil look like pure
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
Reparo.
We've never had much use for them.
Goblins have been around since bricks were laid.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor...
Matilda's student. I take it?
I'm a...
Of course.
That's it.
And I spellcraft. But
I...
good. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Leviosa and Stupefy combined.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. Though, I don't know. Is it? You're... feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Accio! Lumos. Protego! Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for this.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose...
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Look out! Bingo! Bingo! You lumbering lout.
He's faltering.
Send a few more hits to do the job.
I d-
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Lumos. Potato.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Look out!
Potato.
Leviosa!
Lumos.
That's right, you lumbering lout.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job. Confringo.
Potato.
Sender.
Lumos.
Leviosa.
Lumos.
Leviosa. Sender.
Goodness! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? If you...
Reparo. Oh, good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we...
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to thank you.
I was...
Frank and...
Thank you, Miss...
No.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
I'd say we've...
Revelio.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Reparo. Revelio.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all...
Don't want to...
Revelio.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a pint of sweet golden mead.
Potato.
It's herbology.
What are you up to now?
You say? Well, your homework just
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book. but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Quiet, please. We are making art.
Levioso.